there, Alex Kidman here. So last night I went to the Australian launch of the Find X5 series. That's the premium line of phones that Oppo launched back at Mobile World Congress, coming to Australia with pre-orders starting on the 4th of April and actual devices available from the 19th. While I was at the launch, I focused mainly on the Find X5 Pro, the big lad of the set, although those who want to save a few dollars might want to consider the regular Find X5 or Find X5 Lite. Now, Oppo's going big with the Find X5 Pro. It's a large 6.7-inch phone with an equally large $1,799 price point. Now, that's a bold move for Oppo because typically they've played more in your value segments, and when they have gone flagship, they've tended to offer them at lower prices than the likes of Samsung or Apple. That's not where they're going with the Find X5 Pro. So the question then, of course, that raises is, will it have what it takes? So under the hood, it's a pretty familiar story, actually, in some ways. It runs on a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor, it's got 12 gig of RAM and 128 gig of storage, it's 5G capable, because of course it is. But the real story here is the camera, and specifically what Oppo's new Maris Silicon NPU can do for photo quality in tougher situations. Now, with the weather at the launch being a little on the wild side, that was a tougher thing to test, and obviously there's also only so much time. This isn't comprehensive. But I will throw up a few camera, photo and video samples here. Here's some of them to whet your appetite. Hey look, it's me. Now, on the camera side, I was fairly happy with what it could do. I didn't get the feeling that it was absolutely wowing me, but as I say, it's kind of hands-on. A couple of minor observations though, it's quite a slippery phone in the hand. Now, not everyone is going to be filming and taking photos at the same time as I was, so I suppose there's that, but I'd be throwing a case on this anyway. On the video side, equally, yeah, I think it did pretty well under the circumstances, and the circumstances were pretty wild. I did come close to dropping it on a couple of occasions, but thankfully I did not. Now, that high price point does come with a few pre-order bonuses that kind of soften the sting. The hook here for early adopters is a pretty generous pre-order bundle, in fact, with wireless chargers and cases and the Oppo Watch being thrown in. If you pre-order the full-fat Find X5 Pro, predictably, you get slightly fewer goodies with the Find X5 and the Find X5 Lite. Now, I'm still waiting for my actual review model to come in before I can properly test out the Find X5 Pro, so stay tuned for my further thoughts, and thanks for watching.